Hey, once again, it's your boy Dede from Triple D Gaming coming at you with another map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, back at it again. How we do it. Alright, so get rid of that. So I threw it in game. Only seen two things. Our water right there is dark. Which I kind of figured that was going to happen because I didn't fix that piece of the water. The only piece I fixed was right up there in the front. And then this water we just put in needs fixed as well. See how it just changed? Which ain't no biggie, we can fix that. And then right here, we got to do something with this just because it looks too obvious. So even if we just grab some rocks and kind of run them out this way a little bit, just to change that up a little bit, and then we'll be good. I'm gonna grab one of these. Ooh, mama. Oops. Joel, what's going on? I was gonna start streaming earlier, but I went ahead and finally made us a new playlist of music. Yeah, it's an hour and 20 minutes long, so it won't continuously replay over and over again. Because I'm wanting to say the last one was only like 20 minutes long. Yeah, we definitely had to do something with that. Like I said, I threw it in game, and this piece here was just so obvious from what it was from, so I had to fix it. That and then our water being messed up, so which ain't no big thing. I know how to fix it. I just didn't fix that fresh water we just put in. The other thing I was thinking about was maybe to make this a little bit bigger in here, maybe getting rid of this road somehow. And then we'll get rid of these trails right here too. But if I get rid of this road, we could just paint a road into there, which is fine. But if I get rid of this road, then we'll have this problem here, because this road runs clean back into here. Which, that's fine. We'd have to disguise where this road was right here. So, this road. If we take that out, alright, we'd have to disguise this here somehow. Other than just throwing a bunch of bushes on it. I mean, I guess we could just do that. But then that would open it up. So then we could just paint a road to there, and we would gain all this room right here by doing so. I don't know, what do you think? Just leave it alone? Uh, well, I mean, anything I would need it for is to get here, which we could paint a road in somewhere else to get to it. Even if you had to go through here to get to it or something. I don't know. We'll leave it alone for right now. What else was it? Yeah, so this road, it just takes you back into there. And we could jump a road off of here or something. I don't know. I was looking at this too. Taking this road out up to here. And then painting a road through here. That way we got less actual roads, you know what I'm saying? So there would still be a road there, it'd just be a painted road off the beaten trail. Oh, so I changed that music, Joel. I don't know if it messed with like volume in that, so I'm gonna start this music. Let me know if it's too loud. I can't hear it unless I'm playing the stream back. Yeah, any problem with this one is you can't just get rid of the road because of this. So the only other way around that is to just take the road out and then just heap the ground up over this side of the intersection there. You know what I'm saying? So just heap the ground up over that. Cool. Our bridge looks good where it is in game. Obviously we gotta fix it. Raise the ground up and that. But yeah, we definitely gotta do something here with this. Just kind of break up that little U that was there. I hate that I have to add more rocks, so. Come on. Excuse me. Yeah, right. And especially on a map that you really don't want roads on. If I was making a regular map or a TP map or something, it wouldn't be so bad. Probably ain't gonna work. Yeah, I mean I could, but um, I don't know. That's why I kept the roads because I was wanting the highway on it, just through the middle. But then I was like, oh, we gotta have exits, and then have the exit just run to one place, and then it just got out of hand from there. Only because, and then the other problem with it is too, is not completely getting rid of the original background. So then you have the roads running off. So if you got roads right there, then it's like, oh, well, you have to have the actual road tying into it. And yeah, then it went spiral from there. Yeah, because my main plan was to just keep that stretch of highway and then this one main road here, which is fine. Boom, get rid of everything else. But then it's like, oh, well, this road's coming off of here, so you're kind of stuck with it. Unless you went around and hid where all the roads are going off. See, I mean, like, you can actually delete the roads that are going off, but then you gotta sit there and try to hide the road that's actually on the background. You know what I'm saying? The whiteness. So it's like, it probably would just be easier to just leave it alone and work around it somehow. I don't know. Now I'm good over here. This is all wide open. We can get rid of all those roads. The only place we really got roads is on this side, which I guess isn't too terrible, I guess. I don't know. See, I figured we could get rid of this one too. Just keep that where it's running off the map and where it goes under there. And then as soon as it gets, where's this road end? Like right here. Just get rid of the rest. Just make it like, I don't know, parking lot there, or just fade it out into a dirt road or something. And then get rid of all the rest of it, which would be bringing you up here. And then that would make it to where we could get rid of this one and paint that one in. So we can get rid of some of them. Sam. Yeah, like I did with the moss. Just like I did, I could do that, Joel. Just like I did with the moss to hide that white spot over here. Just like we did here with that moss. Yeah, I don't know. Like if I'm at 86 it, I'd like to do it now before I get too far with it, but I guess we could get rid of the ones that we know we can get rid of, and then if it's still too much, go back and then try to do that. That's going to eat up some time, so I'm gonna just continue to do what we're doing for the moment, I guess. See, here's the problem here too. If I get rid of this, then it's going to make that road too short. If I could find a piece of road somehow that would only bring you here, so it looked like it came off the map to get to here, right? And then just paint a road off of that, and then I could just completely get rid of this road. But this little piece, I guess we could just get rid of this. I don't know. This hill here will make it hard, but like it might be easy to get rid of that one. We could plop a random building on it. I don't have one, but I could get one. I could get one from Mod Network. I don't know if it matches this though. I don't think it matches this. Excuse me. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I really didn't want to add more rock to that, but I had to get rid of that obvious there. I mean, we didn't get rid of it, but it broke it up some, so it doesn't look as bad, I guess. You have it coming from like off the map, Joel, like I was just saying. Yeah, I don't know if it matches this though. Excuse me. Yeah, it's got a lot of hills and stuff in it too though. Unfortunately, they have it running clean out here. Yeah, I guess as long as I could get it to right here, maybe. And I guess we could kind of hide the rest of it. Right, so I could hide the rest of it if I could get it to there and then come down. Then I'd have to form fit this terrain to match. Yeah, that's all I need is just a little short straightaway piece. Maybe from there to here. Yeah, trees and bushes. don't know, that actually looks kind of good, huh? Kind of. I was just trying to break off of it just so this here, uh, the little U thing from the cave just wasn't sticking out like a sore thumb, because it was definitely doing that. Yeah, that was the whole reasoning of adding that stuff there. Jeez, oh man. Ha! Alright, yeah, I think we're good now. I just wanted to kind of disguise that somewhat. Once we throw bushes and all that good stuff, we should be okay. There was some weird stuff happening here. There was something underneath it here. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was like a dolly or something crazy. So I can't just move that because that is attached to it. We got one more of those left, I believe. Thought for sure there was something else attached to it. That's why I tried not to completely bury it. Just trying to see what all we got here, guys. What's this? Definitely want that rough road sign, but it looks like we got a few more. So we can delete the one laying on the ground. Need a pitchfork? One of our collectibles. What you working on, Sam? Anything good? Better make sure that ain't attached to nothing else. Had that a few times here lately. John Deere 4630 that was released by Glen 06 Modding. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, so I gotta fix this water. As far as this being a good size, it's a pretty decent size, so whenever you stand up in front of it, you're pretty much just like this in game. So it's good if we keep that one in there. Get rid of that trail. Like, what's going on with these signs, man? Like, how does a sign fall over in the editor? I don't get that. I don't get it. Does anybody know why a sign would fall over in the editor? Oh man. It's not the first time that's happened though. I don't know why it does it. I'm gonna be 100. I really don't know why it does it. I mean, not that we need that. I just want to stand it up, see if it falls over again. Oh man. Yeah, I've had signs fall over 19 too, so I never figured out the mystery then either. You'll put signs somewhere. You know, you save the game and everything, or save the map and that, and you'll load back into it, and them signs will be laying on the ground. I don't get it. Yeah, right. It's a sign for the sign. Alright, so what now? I'm gonna look on the internet real quick here. Man, I should have been. I haven't checked this site in a while, and I used to check it at least every other day. So if any new stuff came out, prefabs or anything, I could snag it up. But I haven't been on there in a while. I want to see about the roads. See if the roads I can get actually match what I have. Chainsaw Valley. Oh, that's where that came from. Firewood processing and selling point. Split wood. You know what? Wasn't there a wood splitter or something that just came out? I should add that to the map too. A wood splitting section. That'd be sweet. On a logging map, you go split wood. That'd be cool. That'd be more work, but that would be cool. Yeah, all these great ideas come with more work for me. Roads. Take that in. Auto drive. It's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Street Pack Modding World. It has it's definitely not our roads. It has grass on the edges, which would be okay just for what I need to do, I guess. These guys right here. And all these little ads. Look, how's it know I need a... I swear the internet be stalking you. How's it know I need a motor hoist? A cherry picker. I think that's it for the prefab roads here. Yeah. Alright, so, ooh. Dinosaur. Giant's Island. Nice. Alright, but anyhow. Hey, there's our stream. Alright, so we've only had 5 visitors. Yeah, it's not good, Joel. I got something that would probably help that out, but yeah, I can't send it to you in a message. Yeah, if I knew what I was doing there with that road, that would make this a little bit easier. You got some good stuff. That might be too straight, but let's see. Yeah, see, if I wanted to actually bring it at least to there, um, well, you see, I'd have to pump the ground up right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be too long. It's my fault for not knowing to not pick up heavy things. The box didn't say, yeah, team lift. um, and for cutting the grass with a push mower and yeah, yeah. You cutting your grass already? Yeah, my push mower, I got a new one. Got push button start. Oh, it's nice. You don't have to pull the string. You just push the button on the handle and it starts it. It's self-propelled, but it's the front wheel self-propelled. No, it's... I wish it was four-wheel self-propelled because it doesn't work as good as the four-wheel ones. Alright, that's too big, so... I don't know. I guess I'm just going to work around this whole thing here. I would like to just somehow get rid of it. It would make my life a little bit easier right this moment. Well, it wouldn't make it easier, but I'm probably just overthinking it. It's like, ah, there's too many roads. It's blocking off our logging area. But like I said, even if this side of the map does have a few roads more than what I would like, the other side of the map, we can pretty much have that going on with basically no roads. So it'll make up for it. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so that was the initial problem. Yeah, man, Carl. Hey, you should have seen me on the not the last map I made, but the one before that. I had people calling it curb simulator because I was putting in so many curbs, but they needed to be there. That's the problem with map making, man. It takes time to do every little thing. It definitely it's time consuming. Yeah. There you go. Have somebody else do it. That's what everybody else says, and I end up being the somebody else. Hey, we'll just have somebody else do it. Yeah, and somebody else is normally me. How's Carl today? Pain in the neck, getting a good eyeball in here. Alright. We could use some of our little dirt walls there for like them roads that we're gonna have coming down through there, maybe. Kind of want to utilize a couple of them, one or two here and there. Yeah, so the guy was supposed to bring me the cherry picker today. I don't have to tell you, he forgot it, right? Yeah, that's why we're streaming. But supposedly he's supposed to bring it to me tomorrow. But I'll be leaving work early tomorrow, so I'll be gone before he gets there, so I still won't have it. So I won't be able to start working on the truck again tomorrow either. So we might be able to do some more map work, and then the following day I will probably be underneath of my truck. So at least we'll get something done here. I gotta refresh the stream, I guess. Maybe. Unless nobody's talking, who knows. I'll refresh it though. Oh yeah, there was some talking. Yeah. Yeah. Making a map right now. What I'm watching. Good job, Carl. That's fun. I am usually the one doing all the hard things in general. I work hard and for free. Yeah, that's not good. Working for free. Yeah, it's not good. What kind of map you making, Carl? Just a regular map? Did you put any water in yet? It's lots of fun. Yeah, off stream I'm gonna dial the clip distance on these rocks back a little bit more, because in game they're still visible, like way beyond where you would actually be able to see them due to hills and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and dial the clip distance back a little bit further on them. Again, just for performance reasons. I ain't gonna go too crazy over here yet, because we're still gonna drop some of them roads and stuff in there. Get rid of that little speck of graves. Excuse me. Figured that was gonna happen somewhere. Oops. Better not pull it too far though, just when I do the other side. Ain't working again. Like, I don't know, the chat works perfectly fine. And then for some reason it just stops. Like, it works fine when I first started. Do you know the geometry in Blender? I make the water planes in Blender. Wow, I missed a lot. Alright. I'm doing a farming and logging map. Clicking back there. No, I haven't. I am doing the water in Blender. Then put it in to Giant Editor. That's what many times you done water in Blender. Every time I do map, I made the water plane in Blender. Do you name the geometry in Blender? Yes. Dina, hi. Do you think that maybe thank you, Jewel on the rocks, thank you. Yeah, I hate when that does that, like, I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, it works. it works, and then it quits. This was a random rock I set there a while ago. I don't even remember where I got this rock from. Yeah, I think that's one of the rocks from the Alpine. Maybe. Has to be. Alright. I'll get rid of it. Yeah, I just wish the rock paintable texture actually matched the rocks here. It's just too bright, man. Too bright. Too bright, too bright. Too red. And I know that too. I don't even know why I keep messing with it. Hoping that's gonna change. Of course, chat's not working again. Yeah, you know what? I mean, between work and my car and everything, I haven't watched the news or nothing, so I don't even know what's going on here lately, to be honest. Yeah, this is my free time right here. Like, I haven't even. Normally, I'll run equipment at work and I'm able to listen to the radio, but the equipment I've been running doesn't even have a radio in it, like AM, FM. Like, why are they even fighting? I mean, I know it sounds. I don't know. I can't even begin to act like I know. I've heard bits and pieces here of what's going on, but not enough to actually know what's going on. Yeah, I always wanted to too, until I started doing it. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of places require, like, they want you to have 10 years in the seat experience. Uh, and then, I mean, nobody's born with that experience, so somebody has to give them a shot to be able to get that experience. Um, but yeah, I mean, I was kind of lucky to actually get in there to be able to do that without going to school or nothing for it. Don't get me wrong, I had to take a written test and be tested on each piece of equipment before I got the job, but I passed it. So, and they say it's like, if you play games, if you're a gamer, you have that hand-eye coordination, so you're pretty good at operating. So. Yeah, I don't even want to ask that question, Carl. Because you don't even know these days. Somebody might be in the lab. Yeah, somebody might be in the lab whipping up dinosaur juices and bring back a T-Rex and he wipes us all out. You just never know. It's the dinosaur juices. Oh man. Like I was kind of wanting to leave this like benches over here, but I don't know. I just sloped it out. I would buy every equip. Yeah, just you'd have your whole yard tore up for no apparent reason, just to be out there digging with something. My favorite, I run everything, from a slick drum roller, a backhoe, 35-ton rock trucks, trash compactor, bulldozer, excavator, all of it, like everything, from high lift wheel loader to everything. And I might actually get almost all of it in one day, just jumping from machine to machine, just doing whatever needs done, backhoe, all of it. But my favorite machine to run is the excavator. I don't know, I just like running an excavator. Right, Carl? It's crazy. I don't even know what I was actually trying to do here, but made a little road going down here. Left the high wall there. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm starting to take shape here. Like, there's so many different ways I want to do it, but unfortunately, you can only do it one. There's only one way to do it per map here. Like I said, it just makes me want to make a twin map or a sister map or whatever, just to Yeah, man, I like that bridge. I do. I really do. Um, the buildings, I really haven't even looked at buildings, to be honest with you, Joel. Um, like I said, I wanted to do something different with the store. And, I mean, I really ain't got time. I don't even have time to build the map, let alone do that. But I'm really thinking about just going ahead and downloading Blender so I can do something custom. Because I really don't want to use the... I mean, you could use any building you want to for the store, but I just don't want to use the store that's already on the map. Or I want it to be custom, you know what I'm saying? Even if I just got to take a building and throw some 2D some 2D signage on it, it's gotta be something custom for the map, you know what I mean? Alright. Man. Yeah, so that's a whole new training thing there. Just trying to figure out exactly how everything works to add something to the map, but I guess there ain't no time better than the present, they say. Yeah, you know what I was wanting to do, Carl? Let me tell you. Even if it's just a sign, the 3D lettering right here, that's what I want. Cause like I have a building in mind that I wanted to use, but I want 3D lettering like this to be able to put on it, and I wanted to say dark forest in big lettering like this, and then in smaller 3D lettering, have it say equipment and rentals. So dark forest, equipment, and rentals, and that's what I wanted for the store in 3D lettering like that. So even if I could just get the 3D lettering, that would be great. That's what I was going to download Blender for, to try to make some 3D lettering like that. Alright. You gotta use Blender for it though, correct? Oh, I tell you what, guys. I mean, it's early in, but man, I gotta use the bathroom. Like, but you need to get a i3D exporter for the Blender. Yeah. Alright, so what do you mean? Don't you use see, I don't know about Blender. I had it a while back, but I got rid of it. I actually still have it on my computer. I just gotta install it again. But don't you use the Blender for the exporting the i3D? Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll be right back, guys. Whew. I've been holding for a minute now. I'll be right back. Man, I feel like a little kid. Make sure you use the bathroom before we leave. I gotta go. Man, make sure you use the bathroom before you stream. I did. I didn't have to, but I drink a lot. Jubilee is out. Alright. Ooh, wait. Now. I didn't want to add more rocks, but I felt like it needed a couple over this way. So it looked like the rock continued in the hillside there. Maybe, who knows? We might get rid of it. We might keep it. Oops. Alright, just stop it. Put trees in there. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Just gonna put some trees in there. I was trying to just throw rocks in the hillside there, so it just didn't work the way I was planning. Excuse me. Is it still uploading? Oh. No, no, I didn't, Joel. One of your recent ones? I think the last one I actually watched was the, well, you were putting in roads, and then you did a drive around where you were driving around, like, testing the roads. I think that's actually the last one I actually watched. clip distance was crazy on them. Yeah, it was. My daughter came down talking. Yeah, I said I had the wrong trees on there the first time. But there's the render trees. Obviously, uh, it won't be that close to the water, but with the other, and then with the texture and everything painted, it's gonna be sweet. Then we'll have a different variety of trees too. Uh, yeah, like when I'm actually logging, I like for the trees to be this close, but for you to actually be able to look around to, yeah, enjoy the scenery, it's kind of close. Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. I can't wait. Alright, so. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, yeah, let's just get rid of these. Yeah, I gotta, I didn't even know these were still at 1,000 on the clip distance. So I gotta dial those back, whatever I copied them from. Oh, I just deleted the wrong one. Or one of them I wasn't supposed to delete. I think it was this one right there. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I probably could just get rid of it. And then just make that slope come down here. Like that. Let's try it. We'll leave that highlighted. I was trying to put more rocks in there, but it's doing too much. I was trying to make it look like there was rocks on the whole slope here. That just reminded me of, or made me think of Tony the Tiger. They're great! Yeah, I think that's just how we should do it, like that. I'd like to run rocks down it further, but yeah, the problems that the rocks has been giving me here, which it's probably all just my computer's performance. It's probably just the issue with it, but we'll stay on the safe side, I guess. Alright, I could have just sloped this down right here, but I kind of did a little. I want to see if something will work, if it'll look good here. Excuse me. I tell you what else would be great, if my chat would just refresh itself. That'd be awesome. Yeah, obviously that's a little small. Yeah, I'd have to cut that down. Alright, so So if we take this trail out, we could actually bring this hillside over closer to the road. Look pretty good, actually. Just leaving that road there. See, and you were worried about that road, Joel. Look, there's another sign laying down. Is that the one we fixed? Which one is this? Yeah, once they lay down, it's hard to get them to stand back up straight. It might look straight, and then, yeah, you get in a game, it's like, oh, that's not straight. What was I thinking? Yeah, I sunk it down in the ground. Let's see if it stays. So 0. Zero. Let's go that way. Yeah. This was the last one right here, I think. Yeah. So this here kind of worked out right there. We could actually keep that a road right there if we wanted to. A dirt road, obviously. Take the steepness out of it right here. Ooh, mama. Oops. Whenever a road's laning, that's how I fix it from laning. I'll make my brush smaller. Then the side that it's high on, I'll sink it down way lower than what it needs to be. So that way when you smooth it out, it levels itself out. You sink this down way lower. See how it just leveled itself out? You just try to keep the brush off of the hill here. Go down the hill itself. Alright, Joe. I'll be right here. See how that worked out for us. Probably wasn't a good idea though. I don't know. I don't even know if I was actually even making that a road, but I did, so it is now. How about it? This one knocked down. Get this knocked down and then go work on the back there. We should be ready to start painting and stuff. back now. Alright, cool. Yeah, hopefully should be able to start painting. Ooh. Yeah, right. Well, I know myself. I'm not 100% happy with it, and I'll just keep sitting there messing with it until I am 100% happy with it, and will never get it done. So if I don't just force myself to push on, it'll never be done. And I mean, I still got a lot of work to do. Not only just making the map, then once we're done with that, then gotta do all the XML file stuff to make cell points and everything work and all that good stuff. And I would like I said, I would like to get this submitted to Giants, hopefully. It'd be awesome if it actually goes through. I'm sure it won't first try or two, but that's why I keep going back on everything and down the clip distance back too, because I think they go off of that as well. So if you got crazy clip distances and stuff, they won't accept your map or your mod or whatever. Alright, so I was gonna run a road up top coming off our bridge. Oh, what did I do? So once we come off our bridge, keep a road up top, running through here, and then make it to where you can turn down right there, right here. I was going to make it to where you can do all three here, there, and go straight up or here, but I think I'll just make it to where you go down through here and then just maybe fade out the painted road right here. Just like have it fork right here, and right where it forks, just have it fade out into the trees. And then do the same thing right here. Have it to where you can drop down into the woods right here. And then once you hit the bottom, just have that road fade out. And then we'll have a road come up along the top here. Um, so I was going to take this right here out, right? But then we'd have to find a piece of road to go in here. But I might as well keep that there and just have that fade out into the dirt road that brings you around the outside right here, maybe. Or just have it come in and fade out. But I think we should just bring it across here. Bring it across here, across our bridge, and just have it come out right here, maybe. Out of the woods. Yeah, appreciate them likes, guys. We've only had 18 people stop in. And we got 7 likes, so we're doing pretty good there. Not on people stopping in, but as far as the likes compared to the actual visits, we're doing good. Other than, like, I don't get that. Like, why do I have to refresh it every time somebody says something? I don't get it. Alright, so I'm gonna finish how this is up higher than this. Like there's like a dip here, like there would be a road. I'm gonna take that dip out. I'm actually just gonna fill this in a little bit to where it's just a slope that slopes back to here. So I could either fill it in or I could actually just cut this hill back and make it more of a slope up to that height right there. That's like the bullseye in the slope. Man. That's not good. I was complaining. I was complaining. I was just complaining about the having to refresh the chat every time somebody said something, instead of it doing it on its own. I actually didn't have to refresh it when you just said that, though. Surprise. Surprise. Yeah, it's going to take a minute because I like to get real fancy when it comes to painting. Oh, back over at the sawmill too. I had that nice water puddle painted in there, and then when I had to start over, our water puddle disappeared. So if I want that back in there, I'm going to have to redo that. Which I do want it back in there though, because it was pretty cool. It's like a big eyeball. There's a big eyeball on my slope. I got my eye on you. Yeah, that actually turned out pretty good right there. Look, that slope just wraps right around there, right around this road. I actually like that. I like that right there. That turned out pretty good. Yeah, like I said, sometimes your map accidentally just builds itself. Stuff you wasn't trying to do just happens and it works. Yeah, you know what? I was going to go ahead and try to level this up more. Like, pump that side up so it was a little more level. I might mess with it just a little bit here, and then I'm gonna leave it alone just because we're gonna make that fade out. Then again, I don't know. We'll still make it fade out, but I might go ahead and just level it up to right there. Oh, I did say something about the likes too, Joel. I don't know if you heard that or not, but so we've had 18 people in the stream, and we got 8 likes. So only 18 people in the stream isn't good, but the ratio to people to likes is good. Yeah, from visits to the likes. It's actually a pretty good ratio. Alright. Boom. Boomski. Boomski, boomski. I'm gonna try it again. I keep trying to fit them in places, but like they actually gotta look good there, or I ain't gonna keep them. It's just gotta look like it was meant to be, you know what I'm saying? could have used one of the bigger ones there. Yes and no. Um, if I'd have used a bigger one there, it would have looked good, but we'll utilize them somewhere. Yeah, right. Good thing I really don't have allergy problems. Wow. I clicked the button too many times. All these undos here. Oops. Yeah, right. Yeah, I've never experienced that problem. That looks awful rough, but that's good because it's in the middle of the woods. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that could be doing it. Oh, mine. Oh. Yeah, that would have worked better. That one might be too big. The other one was too small though. Yeah, that's too big. Eh. I wish it didn't have that whip on the back of it, because then you could actually raise it all the way up without this little whip on the back of it sticking out. I call it a whip. Now what you would have to do to actually get that to really stick out there without messing the road up is replace where it kind of digs out a wall, kind of a high wall. Without cutting into the road behind it. Which is still going to be kind of tough to do. this one. I should have dug that back so far. It's probably still going to be too big though. Yeah, and then if I finished cutting through there with it, but the thing I really don't like about it is the texture on the top isn't the greatest. It's supposed to be sand, so that's why I try to hide the whole thing. But obviously that doesn't work. This one's too big for it anyhow. Because you're just seeing the top of the roots right there. You know what I mean? You need a bigger hill for it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it definitely needs to be a bigger slope. Alright, enough messing around with that stuff for now. Make sure slope there is all good. I got sidetracked too easy, how about it? Technically, it's just our woods. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now, moving on to the backside. To the backside. Alright, so this hill here was mighty steep. Which we could probably get away with leaving it like that. I mean, your harvesters and everything would harvest the trees off of that. Like I said, you can use a yard or two, but not this slope, but this one right here we can get away with down it back some, so it isn't that steep, because we got this room right here to play with. Yeah, so this whole thing we can kind of just cut into it, so that slope right there isn't as steep. Man, a lot of work to get to this point. Just a big hole in the ground. Crazy amount of work. I don't know, making that slope there kind of made it to where our rocks, they're just not sitting right now. I don't feel like they're sitting right. I feel like we need to just add a little bit to here to where they're going into the hillside. But then whenever I do that, it's like, God, it's doing too much. It's adding way too many rocks. I don't know, we'll throw bushes and stuff in there, and We got our trees and that in there. I think we'll be okay. But looking at it now, it's like those rocks need to be continuing into the hillside, like they're coming out of the hillside, you know? Yeah, so we're just gonna move that for right this moment. We might use it somewhere else. We might not. We might delete it. We might not. So. I'm gonna start like right here. Just because this little hill here is wrapping around that road pretty nice. And then we have this road coming down, so kind of just cut into it like this. Oops, hit the wrong button. Wrong button. Straight across. Ooh, I got another good idea too. Something we can do with this area. I don't want to get too close right here. Keep that road wrapping around here. You cut into it a little bit, right? Like that, and that's about it. We can leave that steep, just a little part of it there. And the rest of it we'll try to slope back. Good. watch what I'm doing. It's hard to see what it's doing from that far back. Yeah, that was a walking trail that went back in there. I think we'll just make it to where it's an actual little road. Comes back in here now. We gotta take our pedestrian splines out of here too, so we don't have pedestrians just walking in midair. We kind of got that happening with traffic right now. Over there where our bridge is, well, right here too. That road used to be there, so now we got traffic comes across here and then flies up in the air above the waterfalls and then comes back down. It's funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's kind of making me want to do there's a couple of trees from FS19. It's kind of making me want to go convert those or make some new trees and mimic those, just so that whenever we fill this up with our trees, it doesn't just completely block the view of everything. There's a few trees that aren't like these here. So from the bottom, it kind of just blocks everything. There's a few trees that people made that are big ones like this, but the branches start up higher, so whenever you make a forest, you can actually see through it. Because these ones here, like, the branches are pretty low, so it stops you from being able to really see through, unless you put the trees in real thin. And I don't want you to have to travel to get to your next tree to cut. You should be able to log the whole time you're moving there. So we got a real mess happening over here. We got to get taken care of. Did I just mess my road up doing that? I think I did. Actually, I didn't. just hard to see what you got going on with the grass there. I could just take the grass out, but yeah, you'll definitely be able to get your harvester and stuff through here in a forwarder, but if you want to bring a full-blown logging semi-trailer through here, I don't know about that. I mean, you might be able to. But that's what forwarders were made for. Stuff like this where you can't get a logging trailer, that forwarder brings it out to you. Alright, so I still got to fix the water, and then again I want to try to dial back the clip distance on them rocks, just because even without trees in there, if you're standing on the ground here, you can't see over to it anyway. I mean, if you're out of your vehicle view there, again, there's probably going to be trees there, you wouldn't see it anyway. Same here, you can see it there now, but same here. If I dial it back another 100, you would still be able to see it from up here. Was he saying true to the whole forwarder thing there, Joel? I had to refresh it. I just seen he came back. Ah, look at that. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. Making that turn right there. But yeah, so yeah, if I dial it back another 100, you'll still be able to see it from this hill right here. Ah, okay, yeah. And then that'll help with performance. I went through well, I thought it was everything, and then I still found these things that were, the clip distance was at 1,000 still. There was something there, the clip distance was still at 1,000. But yeah, we're pretty much done here for the most part. That's done. I'd like to get a little more fancy with it and add other stuff, but performance, man, it's crazy. I gotta do something with that hump there, and then finish our roads and smoothing that up, and then doing something right there. Like I said, I might leave this like this. We got trees on both sides. We'll take this out, but just because it's up here in the middle of nowhere, we'll take this out and paint a dirt road. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like this, but clear out in the middle of the woods, way up here, you probably wouldn't find that. Unless the loggers themselves made the road so they could get through there. And that's what I like about making TP maps too. If I wasn't trying to submit this to Giants, I would make this a TP map as well. So you would have rock and blast and all that stuff, so you could build your own roads as you were logging. That's how I like to play the game. I like to actually play the game, but use the actual materials and stuff to build roads and that. I mean, it's just awesome. But yeah, so do something with this slope here. I'm gonna leave this high so you can come up here and log this. Then we gotta do something with that slope, and then we could start painting, putting our little details and our trees and stuff in there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go back and, like I was saying, like there's some other trees that are the spruces and that, but the branches start up higher, so it doesn't completely just block your view from everything, and you can still have a lot of trees. That's what's good about the dead trees too. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it an hour early today, guys, so I can try to actually get sleep, because I really haven't been getting sleep like at all. Yeah, so that's another bad part. We're gonna have a train through our forest over here. I forgot about that, but that's cool though. So it's not unheard of. You know what I mean? That's a lot more work. I can move the train, but that's going to be pretty involved. I'm just sticking with what my game plan was. Like I said, we'll make a sister map of this one, and we'll do other stuff like that, like not have all these roads and stuff and really do it up. But this is how I wanted to do this one, so this is how we're going to do it. But yeah, that's it, guys. Again, I appreciate your company. Thanks for the support of the channel. If you subscribed, I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. And yeah, enjoy the ride. Fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride. But yeah, alright, Joel. Thank you. You have a good night. Rest your back here. But yeah, so if you like what you see, go and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, check out the membership for the channel, and I'm out. Deuces.